Well, we've made it to Seville. I must admit, driving in was a bit of an adventure. Take a look at these roads. And the reason we had to drive down those narrow streets in the heart of the city is because that's where we're staying. Right in the centre of the old town. It does have parking. Well, if you're wondering where Mel is, don't worry. She hasn't left me. She hasn't got fed up with me in the car for 7 days. She's just having a lie-in. But anyway, what are we doing? We've just arrived in Seville. Don't worry, grey skies. It does brighten up in the afternoon. Well, like the other places we visited, we haven't been here before. So we're just gonna take you with us and wander around and discover Seville. So next time you'll see me, it should be a bit brighter, fingers crossed, and Mel will be with me. So as promised, it's Mel and the sun and blue skies.
Yay!
I told you it would brighten up.
I know, I was getting rather cold.
So our first tip, a bit of a change of plan. The cathedral is €12 a person to get in if you buy from the ticket office, where there's quite a big queue, or we're going to order online and come back tomorrow or the day after. And it's cheaper as well, €11. So book your tickets online. So overlooking the river, you've got the tower there. That's 13th century old watchtower. This area used to be shipyards back in the day. Although we're inland, this area used to be an important shipyard on the banks of the river in Seville. And they got a lot of money from during Christopher Columbus's day, from the West Indies and places like that. It later lost out to Cadiz on the coast, and this area then became a bit run down, and where we are now along the river became a bit of a slum apparently. As you can see, things have changed a lot since those days. Talking of the days of Christopher Columbus and the peak of Seville as a port, look at this. The Bull Ring. Quite a nice building.
Yeah,
but there again, not really our thing.
No.
Traditional. There's a lot of traditional things we don't do anymore.
Yep.
I think the whole thing was pretty one-sided myself. Anyway, let's go and take a look for tradition's sake. We chose not to go in the Bull Ring. It's not really our cup of tea. Even the statue outside is a bit grim. Look at that. Yeah. And where are we? We're at the top of the wooden mushroom thing.
What's
The parasol, yeah.
Word for it, Marcus.
The parasol place. It's a big wooden structure above a market, and it was quite controversial when it was built.
Right.
So, because of the way it looked,
Oh, okay.
and it was in an old square. What do you think of it, Mel? It's
I don't like
interesting.
heights.
It's interesting, but it is. I can see their point, and it was built in 2011. They finished it, I think.
It's
It's made of wood as well.
really big.
The actual structure's wooden,
Yeah.
and I can see their point. Is it worth the €5? I would say, yeah, €5 is okay, but actually, as a structure, I'm not sure. And that's how the square used to look. Do you think it fits in with the buildings surrounding it? What Mel was saying, I agree. That's the problem with YouTube and Instagram especially. Some things seem more exciting than they actually are. So tonight we're in the market, and the reason being, myself and Mel are going to try a Paella cooking course. Next time you hear from us, it'll be from the hospital, food poisoning. No, we'll see. I think they do the most of the hard work and we just sit around drinking. Let's have a look. Okay.
Now you can mix it all on the part, yeah. So you have your chicken out and your veggies out. This is the moment when you put them back. Okay, perfect. The saffron.
Oh yeah.
Great. The powder. Yeah.
Give it some worry, mix it up.
The saffron.
Give it some worry, mix it.
This is the moment to add the saffron. Okay, we need to cook the saffron a little bit, like to fry it. It's going to be 5 minutes on high heat, 5 minutes on medium heat, 8 minutes on low. Okay, 5, 5, 8. Another thing you can see is during the first 5 minutes, you only see water. You don't see the rice.
Look at that. Do you show
Ready?
them?
Okay. Yeah. Go with.
You gotta show them.
That was great.
That's your creation then, Mel.
Well,
You did some
I don't know
chopping.
about that.
So now we're going to the Alcazar. The Alcazar. Come with us.
Why are you saying that in a silly accent?
That's my accent. So after you buy your tickets, this is the entrance, the Lion's Gate. So we've just entered the Alcazar, which again, like the Alhambra, was originally built as a Islamic fortress, palace type thing. And obviously, over the years, it's been changed. It became a palace. And apparently, there's quite nice gardens here.
Oh,
So,
good. Looking forward to that.
so let's go and have a look. So in this courtyard, those arches and pillars are Renaissance. On the other side is Baroque. Well, this room and the panel ceiling dates from 1541. So we're now in the gardens of the Alcazar. And they're quite big, aren't they?
They're very big.
And it's nice to get out, take your mask off, get some fresh air. We're here in March and it's a really nice temperature. Sun's out. I imagine it in the height of summer being quite hard work. What I love about Spain, we're at a vegan restaurant and they've got an option to add bacon. So as promised, we're back at the cathedral and it's quite a grey day today and raining. And
There's a baklava getting
and I think because of the weather, everyone's chosen to come to the cathedral today.
The doors were shut when you came out as well.
Important cathedral stuff. Anyway, let's go inside. So we're walking up the tower. Just a pointer. It is a hard walk. There's no steps, it's slopes, but it keeps going up and up and up. Well, there goes one of those bells. So this is the tomb of Christopher Columbus. Unfortunately, it's quite rainy. It's like being back in Portugal. So what I'll do now, I think we'll flash back to yesterday when we were at the Alcazar to say goodbye. Well, that's it now.
Yeah.
It's the end of our trip to Seville and the end of our Andalusian road trip. Enjoyed?
Yes. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Good.
So that's it. More videos coming up next and we'll see you with one of those. But one more thing.
Yeah.
Granada.
Top tip.
If you're going to Granada in March, take a coat.
Definitely take a coat.